Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is City Skylines Strategy and Tactics, episode 78. So when we last left our burgeoning city of Ficklewood, we had just built our dam. Now for those keen observers among you might notice that my dam and my bridges are in a slightly different location. This is because I forgot to save my game after I recorded the last episode. So some of the changes you saw in there were kind of lost. That was a derp on my part. I am sorry about that, people. But that being said, we've got ourselves pretty much everything rebuilt the way it kind of was last time. At the very least, I built the dam and let the simulation run just to make sure the water levels in the dam and all that stuff were behaving the same way as they were before. They are, so our dam is in a good place. We got our highway connection going here. We got our railway connection going here. And it is time to tap into this lovely plot over here. Now, what are we going to do with this plot? You know what? I'm not entirely sure, and I'm a little nervous about developing this area because this area seems to like to flood and unflood. I mean, this all used to be one big river, and then this just spat out a big lake over here, which is going to be making commuting into the city a little bit fun, but it's not too deeply underwater. I think the cars can drive through that. But that being said, I think what I might do, just to give myself a little bit of a framework here, a little bit of a spine, if you will, let's set up a T-junction up here to the outside world connection here, and link that up with our highway down here. That way we can get some outside truck traffic going through here, should they need it, or some tourist traffic, you know, that sort of thing. And also, again, it helps subdivide, because I mean, ironically speaking, having a big chunk of big open space here makes it really hard for me to plan out a city. You'd think with this much space, with this much freedom, you'd think I'd be, I can do this and this and this and this. I can fit this many weeping willows in here. No, I'm looking at this and like, where do I start? Where do I start? I mean, I approached this peninsula quite easily. It's like, aha! Two DoubleTree zones and then some other stuff, and everything else kind of flowed organically. But here I'm like, brain dump. I haven't had to tackle a big wide open space quite until down. Actually, yeah, this plot down here was like 90% open space. And you saw what it turned into. I mean, this not that what it turned into is a bad thing. This is certainly a good thing. But Darkest Story, I mean, I kind of had to segment it out, and I had to build as I went here. So I'm going to need to do a little, like, ironically, framework to restrict myself so that I can, well, organically develop the city like I have been doing so in the past. So let's go do that. I am going to try to use the pre-made T intersection here, the three-way intersection, if you will. Let's see if I can make sure I don't want to trim it too far back, because if you get back here, then you'll start running into problems. Alright. Yes, no, maybe so. That railway is going to be problematic, possibly. Slope too steep. I call bull. That slope is not too steep. I do not see a slope here. Slope too steep. Come on. No, I'm not going to do that kind of malarkey. Come on. Oh, you slopes. You slopes, you be too steepin'. You be too steepin'. Alright, hang on. Let's, just for the sake of simplicity, trim the railway here. See if we can get rid of some of this slope nonsense. Dag nabbit. Nabbits of the Dags, I tell you. Seriously, I'm not seeing a slope here. I'm not. Alright, fine. Fine. You guys wanted to be pointed down this way, didn't you? There! Yeah, that ain't pretty. But I'm going to work with it, because I'm being lazy, and I'm doing all this extra work by being lazy. Right. Well, let's at least try to make this look organic. Hang on. Let's smooth out these curves a little bit here. There. That's a little better. And then for you, we'll trim you back to here. Like that. And then you there. Looks slightly less horrible, and that's good enough for me. Pokey pads. Okay. Well, hang on. Let's get you guys hooked back up together. We will deal with you later. You are a rail connection to the outside, so you are not getting directly incorporated into my regular rail connection. Heck no, I am not polluting my rail lines with tourist traffic. F that. Alright, you guys, you know what? Let's keep these highways high. Let's actually just keep them as their namesakes and keep them up in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Or not. Okay, well, never mind. There goes that idea. Let's keep them as their namesakes and build groundways. There we go. Nice and compact. Now that's still, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go all offices here. This is gonna be the officey lakey area, because this, well, I don't know, is this enough for a? Certainly not enough for a DoubleTree, but Weeping Willow V2. Nope. We're gonna have to freehand this, and you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We will live. I think a single train station down here will fit quite nicely. Get you going down here. And yeah, there we go. Well, actually, what I need to do is I need to let the simulation cook for a little bit because I need money. I need money. I'm not getting anything done. And here it is, just a little trickle of water getting fed in, getting fed back out. But otherwise, this is shaping up to be a little bit of a pond. I'm hoping this little trail of water cuts itself off and knocks it off so that I could actually build something here and just build around this little pond here. It'd be nice, you know, little man-made pond here where once one did not exist, and then a nice big man-made lake over here. But we'll see if the little film of water. Well, actually, the little film of water seems to have cut itself off a little bit here, which is good. Yeah, once this thing coalesces back into a pond proper, then yeah, we'll have a nice little interesting geographical setup over here. dam itself is holding up nicely. It was making 32 megawatts before. Nothing right now, but again, I've built it for the purposes of fulfilling those requirements and not for its amazing raw power generation potential. Okay, we're back. We built up a little bit of money, but I figured, you know what? We need money now. Let's do it the way the game intended it to, and take out I still have a loan out. That's kind of funny. Well, we need to take a bigger loan here. Oh, and this late in the game, and we are taking on debt. But you know what? That's okay. We're making money. It's just that we need the money now. All right, train station. Oh, right, yes, I need to build the road first. So, let me build out my proposed zoning area first. Yeah, I really can't. Well, that's Yeah, I really can't. I mean, I could make this happen if the lake wasn't here, but I'm not begrudging the lake. That was my own doing, but that was no real way to get around that. Can I? Is there a way to split that off and get you going under here? This is gonna be a tough camera angle. We are not snapping. Are you? Yes, you are properly connected. All right, good. A little intersection underneath will give us a. Let's get you running parallel to the highway here, like that. And then from here, we can get that train station set. Yikes! Sam, heck kind of hill are you supposed to be on? I swear, they need to make the topography a little bit more obvious. Because could have fooled me with that being a gigantic hill and all. But no matter. No matter. Let's play Ring Around the Pondy here. You know what? Yeah, we'll just go under the bridge here. Need to trim that just a little bit. I'm just kind of freestyling this. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna do it as a square here. Actually, I'll just do you as like a nice big grid here. All right, you are going up. So getting on and off this highway is going to be easy. Just kind of treat it like a frontage road. Actually, let's make you one way. And let's upgrade you, rather. There you go. And then we'll do an off-ramp style one here. Actually, let's do it in front of the train station in case people want to utilize that. There we go. Now for you, let's see, if you're going down here, you want to go down this way. Ooh, I have an idea. Yeah. Well, let's make you a tunnel. Yeah, right. We'll start you out like that. There. So that's how you get off of this, going the other direction. But now if you want to be coming into here from here, then we do the same. You start here. Space already? What do you mean space already occupied? What the heck? What the heck? No, that's not how I want to do that. That is overly complicated. Alright, let's try something else here. Let's plug you into you. And then let's plug you into you. Yeah, why not? That could get messy later, but we'll deal with it now. Alright, let's fill in the inside of this. I feel like lawns. You guys want lawns? I like lawns. Let's get grass-lined streets. We'll do that. Hey, there we go. That's one way to keep the the pond at bay. I wonder if that's going to cause it to splash down elsewhere. Well, it's going to cause a little bit of a ripple. Let's see how that ripple behaves before I do any more building and zoning. Alright, now we know that this dam actually produces / transmits electricity, so we're going to walk you down here, get you down here. It does not transmit water, however, so we are going to need to get you guys tapped in here. We'll start with the basics and then expand. I'm just sort of starting to get this outpost set up here. But hey, it looks like we've got some takers already. I was hoping that we wouldn't have to go through the rigmarole of the reluctant explorers going into a new location here, but we got Trident Accounting popping right in here. So there seems to be the demand, and hey, we got our first visitors from off screen up here. So that works for me. We'll see if we get anyone if people prefer taking the dam, or more likely prefer taking the highways. Oh yeah, we're also gonna. Well, once this thing has power, we will. I will set up a new train route to start ferrying passengers to and from it, so that we can get some white collar workers going in here. Oh man. This poor recording.